Hello and welcome to a new video. This video is an update to my old world buff guide, how to get and boon them for your next raid from phase 2 to adjust it to the new content of World of Warcraft Season of Discovery. I will show you all world buffs you can get in phase 3 of Season of Discovery. Right now, you can get 3 different world buffs for level 50. Those are the Fervor of the Temple Explorer, the Felsong Serenade and the Darkmoon Fairy buff. The first one, the Fervor of the Temple Explorer, is the new raid buff from Sunken Temple. You can activate this if you turn in the Scalpeller of the Fallen Avatar, which drops from the final boss of Sunken Temple, Hakar. The easiest way to receive it is to just stand in Booty Bay until it drops. The second buff you can get is the Songflower Serenade in Felwood. To get this world buff yourself, you have to do the quest Cleansing Felwood, which you receive from the NPC Araphandris Silver Sky at this location in Felwood. After getting the quest, head to this area to kill Warpwood elementals to receive 15 Blood Amber. Turn this in back at Silver Sky and talk to her again to receive a Cenarian Beacon. You can now gather corrupted soul shards as random drops in Felwood by killing mobs or an equivalent shard by gathering resources. It depends on your gathering method how many you need. For example, you need 6 corrupted soul shards to receive 2 Cenarian plant souls. With this, go to a corrupted Songflower in Felwood and cleanse it to receive the world buff. You can find those at these locations. A faster way is to simply head directly to one of those plants and click it together with other players as soon as it spawns. I suggest to get the add-on Nova World buff because it shows you when a plant will spawn and on which layer it will spawn. Only 4 players can receive the buff from one plant, but if all click on the same time, everyone will receive the buff. The third buff you can get is from Darkmoon Fairy. It will switch between Elven Forest for Alliance and Mulgore for Horde. The Darkmoon Fairy is active for 6 days, disappears for about 8 days and reappears again at the opposite faction side. Here you can get either Seiji's Dark Fortune of Damage for DPS, which increases damage by 10%, or a Stamina, Armor or Resistance version for tanks, or Intelligence or Spirit for healers. Each one increases your stats by 10%. All necessary answers for the different buffs are shown here. If you got your buff, you just use a Chrono Boon Displacer to stock them by right-clicking on the item. You can buy this at every Regent vendor in the game for about 20 silver. If you found this useful, consider to like and subscribe for more World of Warcraft Season of Discovery content.